Hello, hope you're well. My name's Jack and today I'm going to be giving you a bit of a studio tour. I say studio, it's my bedroom, but I've recently moved around a bunch of stuff, as you may have noticed in my last few videos. But I thought I'd give you a bit of a tour because I'm actually wanting to decorate my bedroom in the summer, but I thought I'd give you a sweep over of what it looks like at the minute, and then I guess we can compare it in the summer as to when it gets decorated. Long story short, my bedroom is actually part of a loft conversion, and I think it was converted about 13 years ago, and it actually hasn't been decorated since. So it's desperate for a paint and a plaster, but I really like how it looks at the minute, so enjoy. So we're in the studio, and you know it's the studio because there's a John Mayer carpet. Okay, starting with guitars. These are some of my guitars that you've probably seen in some videos. I've done a guitar collection video as well if you want to check some of these out. There's a link below. Above it is a poster of Iron Man saying, "I am Iron Man," which I always take down in my videos, and I don't really know why, but I've always done it, but it is actually there for most of the time. This is a poster for an evening at the Discovery Museum in Newcastle. It was opening up, it was a launch event for a podcast called Heavier, Faster, Louder, and my friend Tony from Venom was there, and Rob from Tigers Pantan was there, and the podcast is all about the heavy metal scene in the 80s in the northeast of England, so it was really cool to just hear some stories, and it's a brilliant podcast, highly recommend it. Next to that, we've got my half Marshall stack, Marshall Origin 50 head with a 2x12, not matching, but does the job. And I've been mainly using these guitar plectrums that they gave away for their 15th anniversary. Yep, 15 years of guitar. Signed album from Jared Nichols when I saw him play at the Riverside in Newcastle. Awesome player and really nice guy as well. And then we've got an album from Tyler Bryant that he signed as well when I saw him. And then Bernie Marsden from Whitesnake, who I met at Guitar when he was doing a clinic, and I've also done a video about that. I'll put that in the description too. Poster of The Who from when I saw them in 2014 at the arena in Newcastle. Bryan Adams, 2014, just before, the same year, just before The Who. And then Status Quo. Unfortunately, Rick wasn't at this show. In fact, he actually passed away a couple of days later, which was pretty upsetting. Then next to the other Marshall, there is a Marshall combo stack. It's a JTM 60. I've used this in a couple of videos. And behind it is just and there's a bass amp down there as well, and my pedal board, which I've also done a video on. And behind is just loads of stuff that I don't really want on show, I suppose, just kind of storage space. Flipping it over to the other side of the room. This is my main setup for recording and editing videos, pens and stuff for writing stuff down. I've got these two monitors, the KRK Rocket 5s, which, believe it or not, here's a little secret for you, aren't actually plugged in. They don't actually work, they're broken. A friend gave them to me and said, "Here, try and fix these and use them." And they weren't really fixable, so they're on show for most of the time. They don't actually work. I would like to get some proper monitors at some point. Here's my studio headphones, the Shure something, which are really good. Mac Mini, external hard drive, Focusrite, iPad, vinyl record coasters, which are pretty cool. And my monitor is a Dell monitor, which is great too. Really like it. Underneath is just storage of gear. Hopefully be able to use it when gigs start up again, whenever that may be. This is kind of the record player kind of area. Box of singles, and my record player. This is a cassette player from the 70s, which is pretty cool. It was my granddad's. He found it in his loft and like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it's really cool. The things that kind of spin the tape are a little bit warped, so they spin the tape a little bit faster. So it's not like chipmunk fast, but it's definitely like at least a tone higher than what is actually on the tape. But it looks really cool. I really like it. Then that's my dad's hi-fi from the 80s as well. Business cards, and this was given to me by a friend. You put like a credit card or any kind of thing in and you stamp it and it creates a plectrum. So I've made a few of those, they're pretty cool. Record player and more storage stuff. Then we've got this Marshall key holder, which is really cool. Got my keys on there. This is a poster that I got signed from Nico McBrain from Iron Maiden when I went to see him do a clinic at Newcastle College. I actually gave him a CD that night, which was quite cool. It was a charity single that me and a bunch of friends did at the time. 2011, God, it was 10 years ago this year. That's crazy. And then Iron Maiden Trooper canvas and an Iron Maiden ticket as well. This kind of like used to be like a full Iron Maiden wall. It used to have like loads of posters on and stuff, but I kind of took that all down because I'm not 14 anymore. But I've kept those ones up there because they're pretty cool. I need to get something that goes on this wall really, but I'm not sure what yet. I tend to use like old shoe boxes for storage. So in this one is like recording stuff. I use iPhones to record most of my stuff. So this is like another iPhone if I want to get another angle. Here's my Sennheiser mic that I use for recording guitar. A notepad full of ideas for videos. Little stand, headphone extenders, just loads of recording stuff. And then I've got one in here, which is more like just general computer stuff. Yeah, 15 years. Well done, guitar. Great shot. I also have these big Marshall posters either side and an Abbey Road canvas thing that I think I bought from Staples. Remember Staples? I think I got it from there when it was closing down, and I really enjoy it. But like I say, I'm actually wanting to decorate in the summer, so it's going to be looking quite different by then. But I thought it would be cool to document what it looks like now, and I guess we can compare it to what it's going to look like in the summer. So there you go, that is my current studio setup in my bedroom. Like I say, I'm hoping to decorate in the summer, and no doubt I'll have upgraded some stuff by then as well, possibly get some monitors that actually work. But thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, drop a like and subscribe if you fancy. Got loads more content coming up on this channel. But that's it, thank you very much. I've been Jack and I'll see you on the next one.